This is episode 4 of the vlog now, which is pretty crazy. We made it past the first week. So week 2, we're starting the bench with 145 for a set of 5, some back downs, and then essentially the exact same chest and bicep day accessory wise. So yeah, not too bad. I'm sharing this bench with Bart, so he'll probably be on video quite a lot. But yeah, we'll get to it and start warming up. So 70 kilos. So an extra 20 kilos on the bar, just making sure we're being thorough with the warm up. So we'll jump to 2 reds now. Yeah. Oh no, never mind. You're stopping. So Bart's got his top set at 115 or 110. 110. So I'll film Bart's top set and we'll see how we get on. So Bart did his last warm up at 102.5. I'm going straight up to 120. I've got quite a few warm ups to do to firm up my top set. So yeah, Bart will probably be done before me, but we'll see. Right, done, so skip to the next one. Second last warm up for me. So this is 130. I'll do 140 and then 145. Just gonna be like a pretty low percent single at 140. So this is Bart's top set, 110. How many reps? 5 reps. Let's see what he gets on. Good. One more. Nice. Got 140 on the bar. So this will be last warm up, and then go to 145. I'll probably just pop calibrate collars on, and then let it be done, and just go for it. One. So the range for that set was 145 3x5. That was, yeah, like far too, well, not heavy. Did 4, almost got the 5th. Hit a sticking point there. I'm pretty happy with it because the range was 3 to 5, more than half the range, and I could have went better. Maybe I just took a little bit too much time or something, but it's all good. I mean, like, could have been far worse. I'm pretty happy with that. We got back downs now, and then that'll be main bench, and then yeah, my usual accessories. So pretty chuffed. Now for the funkiest loaded 135 back down the planet has ever seen. 2 sets of 5. Lego. Using some wrist wraps because they get a little bit of wrist pain. I may be at my maximum allowable load without the wrist straps, so I'm gonna try use some and just see if this fixes it. If it's just an off week, it's just an off week, but we'll just see. Just give it a try and see. Let's just do this. Okay, on to incline dumbbell press now.
So I'm going to commentate over this. Essentially, after that bench press, I threw my toys out the pram. I was really not enjoying myself. I was having a bad day and I was experiencing burnout. I don't know that now. I'm filming this, I'm talking from Wednesday here, but I didn't know that at the time. Obviously performing an RP8 set on dumbbells, but yeah, at the time I had no clue that I was experiencing burnout. And it wasn't until after the whole workout that I figured out that is what's going on. So yeah, it takes a bit of time to like tell yourself that's what's happening. But yeah, so I'm trying to show that, just because you're experiencing that burnout or you don't want to be there, you got to push through. I had an off day here and I still kept training. It's important that you keep going. And I filmed this footage, I just didn't mic up. I just wanted to have this part to talk about if you have no motivation, go in, right? Keep going. You will value the stuff you gain from training, no matter what. Whether it is the fact that you are able to go in that day and use your discipline and practice discipline, that'll make you come back and train harder the next time you're in and realize that you are being silly and it will pass over time. I'm burnt out. I'm quite a busy person just now. Between the editing and my two workplaces and my training, I don't get much time to myself. I'm a busy, busy person. And that was something I had to get used to. I was performing dumbbell flies there for 3 sets of 12, and that was really tough, right? Bicep curls here, just standing curls, and I'm just putting a little bit of control on the eccentric. But yeah, it's important to manage burnout. I didn't know this. You've had a lot of conversations with my coach, with people that have handled life a little bit better than I have. And I'm, just trying to focus on getting better at this whole thing. I'm pretty new to being my own, not my own person, but being self-employed and navigating these sort of parameters of life that not everyone's best at. I'm bad at saying no to things, bad at all these things that I need to get better at in order for personal growth. But yeah, essentially, I finished this workout feeling pretty great afterwards. But throughout the workout, I had no motivation. There was nothing saying, "Oh my god, I'm enjoying myself." Now, the video will jump to my squats, and the squat day I was in more in the mood to film. I didn't film all my accessories, mainly to avoid repeating myself and avoid you guys having to see the same footage over and over again, because I think that's unfair. I don't want people to have to experience me talking and saying the same thing over and over. I'm going to do a few episodes about lifestyle things, which I'll add as part of the vlogs, just to cut down on that footage that's repetitive. I've got, I'm type 1 diabetic, so there's things I can talk about nutrition-wise and how that affects my training. I actually want to make guides for type 1 diabetic people. Powerlifting is a hard field to navigate when you're diabetic, and I think that I can give people a lot of advice. I've been training with diabetes for a long time. I've been diabetic since I was 8, and yeah, I know quite a lot. But yeah, talk about that, talk about the supplementation I do, my nutrition, the whole lot. I think I've got a lot to offer. I'm not just an athlete that trains. I'm a coach first. That is my job. I'm a one-to-one personal trainer, online coach. That's just what I do. So I'm pretty knowledgeable about certain topics, and I'd like to pride myself on knowing quite a lot. But anyway, that is kind of my little rant today. But the part I'm trying to say is everybody has days they don't want to get the shit done. It's about training non-hyped and pushing through, and that's the sessions that you're going to make the most from. Okay, it's really easy to train when you're hyped, and what I'm saying is take care of yourself. If you need extra rest, take it. If your body's telling you these things where you can't get excited, listen to your body. And that's my rant over, and we'll jump to this part 2 of the vlog now, but I appreciate you watching.
Welcome back to week 2, part 1. So, episode 4 of the vlog. We've been doing well. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what happened yesterday. So, I hit bench 145 top set, got four reps, almost to 5. It was a challenging set, still a success, still an all-time rep PR. Wasn't the best outcome that I wanted, so I didn't record everything. I will Probably have a bit where I voice over prior to this day, or squatting today. Got a 210 top set for 6 reps and 190 back downs. So pretty sure that's a back down PR as well. Not a top set PR, but hey, who's complaining? So I'm warming up on the bike. It's quite a cold day. I'll do some foam rolling, some hip flexor stuff, and then jump straight to the squats, get knee sleeves on, and fly through my leg day. True. Yeah, depending on what's. So in the previous squat day vlog, I said I don't like starting with the bar, which is facts. I really don't. So I'm going to show you what I do instead of that. We've got one of these sort of like, you can do this with a kettlebell, pretty much anything, but we've got one of these which is pretty good for this sort of thing. So I like to just take my squat stance, squat. So just nice and slow. That's kind of just like, usually do like a set or two of that. That gets me firing enough. Usually just jump to 70 on the bar. Quite like that. Just saves me a bit, not a bit of time, but convenience. I actually can cue my squat form without the bar. My shoulders get a little bit warmer, do a bit more rotator cuff stuff, and yeah, basically that's just the way I like to pre-warm up for squatting under a bar. So 70 on the bar. Just gonna do 10 reps or so. Or the, like, for warm-ups, I don't really do reps. I sort of just go when I feel ready. Okay, I'm gonna clap my hands and 120 will be loaded. Just appeared there all by itself. Knee sleeves on for 120 as always. So today's 210, although not a PB, it is kind of more serious weight. Not often that it's 2 weight, so I do need to treat it with some respect. As I said, I haven't experienced wrist pain. I do still have that slight strange back that I got on it. But hey, it's not worth missing, or you know, it's actually like not going to affect my training too much. So the way I look at it is, if it isn't going to affect training, then why let it have you not get the most out of a block? It's a month of your life that you're not going to get back. If you can train through it or work around, and even if you have to auto-regulate slightly more so you're still getting stuff out of the block, then do it. It's worth it in the end. So yeah, sleeves on, put my shoes on, get the belt ready, and then I'll do the first set of 120. As I say, 120 to 210. Usually just go up in reds, do a last warm up we'll do 200 for our last warm up today. So it'll be like I'll do, so my 70, 120, 170, either 190, 200 or 200, 210. But I don't know, because I'm gonna be feeling great when I do the 170, and I won't want to waste that little bit of energy that I otherwise would have lost. So we'll see. It really does depend on how these warm ups move, how I start to feel. If I feel really calm, I'm gonna load it up. Okay, 170. I'm gonna do 3 reps with this just to make sure I'm nice and warm for the next weight. So 200 kilos now, last warm up, and then we'll hit 210 for 6. So I've got 200 kilos on the bar. Honestly, this whole week I've not felt like super motivated or super excited to train, and a lot of it has been discipline. I'm not sure if it's due to nutrition or lack of like actual energy or what it is, but I'm just really not in the mindset to train at all. So just trying to capitalize as much as I can through this period when I can rely on motivation and other things. So I'm relying heavily on discipline. Hopefully that'll get me through. And yeah, just trying to get some motivation. Nothing's really working, so we're trying. But for now, going simply on discipline. So I'm probably not going to come across as high energy as I'd like to. But that being said, I'll try and dominate this set and we'll see how we get on. It's at 5. So that was pretty hard. I would still say, you know, RP8. Like on terms of strength, RP8. Muscle-wise, in terms of strength, RP8. Same thing with the deadlifts. I think it's more cardio that is the issue currently, rather than strength. Strength is there for sure. So we'll see what we hit week 3. Hopefully it'll be a 215 or 220. See what the coach says, see what his feedback is on that. But yeah, great. So going to 190 back downs. So I've slammed 190 on the bar. Plan is to hit this for 6 as well. And an extra back down as well. So 2 back downs of 6 at 190, and then that'll be squats. On to the next accessory. Last back down now. All right, so deadlifts now. I've got 70 on the bar. I'm going to start warming up for sumo, and then I've got 3x5 at 165 today. So yeah, we're going to warm up, get those couple sets, and then we'll move on. Leg press, belt squat, and then sled push pull, and then that'll be the session. Okay, so I'm just going to film one of these, mainly because it's a waste of time, waste of your time watching multiple sets. And make sure this first one is as clean as possible, and then move on, and then we'll just cycle through it. It's probably going to be a bit of a short vlog, hey-ho. Okay, so I've got 340 kilos on the leg press, so I'm just going to load up all the plates to about 80%, and then at 80% I'll do a warm up, and then that'll be it. This is the 80% I was talking about, 300 kilos, so okay, so I'm going to put a 20 on each side, and that'll be 340, and that'll be our working weight. Okay, so 340, this will be a top set. I'm only filming one set of the 3, just to keep everything fresh. So, there we go. yeah, as I say, kind of keeping it to squat tempo and really focusing on the eccentric and taking a stance that doesn't favour a certain position. I think really humble yourself on these. If you try and keep yourself humble on them, you're going to be really in a good spot, and it ends up being quite a good accessory. Okay, I've only got 2 sets of 8 at 130 on belt squat, and then I'll be doing sled push pulls, and then that'll be my day. So yeah, not too bad. Just sled and pushes to go today, so I may call it there, maybe film 1 or 2 rounds of sled and push. Motivation currently is low, but I'm still going because that is no way to be a role model, and it also is no way to live your life. Okay, just because you got no motivation doesn't mean you can just stop doing everything. Anyway, working hard, so we'll see what happens. So on to my last sled. So far moving well, pretty used to this. My sport was predominantly just sled push anyway when I played American football and stuff, so yeah, just predominantly sled push. I'm used to be doing that. I was doing that since I was like 15, so pretty used to it. Anyway, so last one of these, and then I'll wrap up the vlog. But thank you for watching so far. I know it's been a bit of a mishmash this week too, mainly just because I don't, as I say, something weird's going on with me, so just gotta keep rolling with it. So that concludes the first part of my week 2. Yeah, essentially the same as week 1. Loads are just getting slightly harder, and fatigue's building up for week 3. So yeah, pretty good. As I say, this will probably be a mishmash, lots of strange footage, and lots of things to make a video out of. So I'll probably have quite a lot of voiceovers, quite a lot of Ruaridh talking. So hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Thanks for watching. Cheers.